Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my review for Red Robin number 13 and the Red Hood, The Lost Days, number 1 of 6. I'm going to do this one first, the Red Robin. Now, I understand this is like your basic, Tim Drake is coming back to Gotham. He's got his new Red Robin persona, so he's finding his place. And, for like a jumping on issue, it's fine, I guess. I wish there was more interaction with Damian, but there's not, so it made me sad. In a nutshell, what's going on is Tim Drake is stumbling upon a war in Chinatown, and he's going to try to take down the dragons. And it's not that complex of a storyline, so you're not going to waste a lot of brain cells in figuring this thing out. Well, they're doing some searching around, they're banging some heads, and sure enough, the leader of the gang comes up to battle. They do a show. Tim Drake, Red Robin beats her, and then the surprise twist is she's really a cop. She claims she's a cop, and she's trying to take down the dragons from the inside. So Tim Drake just leaves her with the cops and goes off. And it's basically, he has a checklist of what he wants to do. I mean, I know that's a pretty quick review, but that's all there is to it. You're not buying like a college physics textbook with this. It's not that complex. If you're looking for like an easy read, low maintenance type thing, this is fine. If you're looking for anything a little bit more, you might want to try something else. Okay, next up is the Red Hood, the early years, or the Lost Days, or whatever. Now, apparently what happens is Ra's al Ghul finds Jason Todd, and they take him into their mansion to run some tests on him to see what's his mental, physical state. Now, Tula still loves Bruce. So she's taking this on as her pet project type thing. Well, you can see that Jason Todd still can fight, but he can't. He's got no mental facility. So she's interviewing people. She's doing research. There's lots of testing, and then the psychologist is basically going, "Look, this kid's a lost cause. He's never going to be like what he was. He just reacts to people attack him." Well, she goes, "Well, what about when I slapped him? He's not attacking me." Now, there's a moment here which she's mentioning how Bruce is deeply affected by the fact that he thinks Jason Todd's dead, and he really misses him. And then you see a moment where he's crying, so that means that there's something inside his head. But unfortunately, everybody around the situation doesn't want to take the time to figure it out. So, Ra's al Ghul says, he's a lost cause, we're going to cut him loose, but he needs to go into his pit to regenerate. And Tula panics and takes Jason Todd and tosses him into the pool. And that's where it ends. Now, when I say panic, I don't mean like she's freaking out. It's more like, well, I got to do something drastic to get this kid to change. He needs to do something to show that that there's something inside his head, because I know that. Oh, and her name was Talia, not Tula. Sorry about that. Now, so then here's my quick run through. This one, if you've been wanting to read Red Robin or Robin for a long time, this is a good starting on point. It cleans the slate a little bit, so it's quick and easy. I don't think I'm going to get any more of it, but that's just, I need to start cutting some books. Red Hood, if you're really a Batman fan, you want to know more about the Red Hood, this is going to be the one for you to get. And the first issue was okay. It just laid the foundation as to what's going on. I would expect a little bit better coming down the road. So if you have any, it's one of those things I don't want to hesitant to say this is a great work of art because it does have some issues. I think it needs to prove itself a little more. That is what I'm trying to say with this. So, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them on the side. Who would you like to see Robin take down on his hit list? Is it the Joker, or is it Mr. Freeze, or Killer Croc? Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing him take down Killer Croc. I haven't seen that battle, Killer Croc, in a while. So, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it, and subscribe to the channel, and until next time.